the worst case scenario for Craig and Day Day. They get robbed as they're sleeping. That shit is traumatizing. But as Crackhead Santa is breaking in the house and stealing the stuff, and then he makes the sandwich and Craig comes out, Craig is fighting with the Santa, and Day Day doesn't do shit with his scary ass, bro. I love Day Day, but bro, come on. Both of them together would have easily taken out Santa, kept they shit, and he would have just went to a different house and robbed somebody else that night. But nah, Day Day had to act scared and act sleep. Like, come on, bro. You gotta do better than that, Day Day. Come on now. Once Craig and Day Day are done talking to the cops about Santa robbing them and taking everything and the rent money, that is when we meet Miss Pearly.
What's going on around here?
Happy holidays, Miss Pearly.
Police running all in and out the building? What the hell is going on?
Just look at these two. Look at them. They are petrified beyond belief. That is Batman. That is DC villains, regular criminals, when they hear that Batman is nearby. Like, Craig even be having nightmares about this dude. He's insane.
You got a motherfucking army with you, what?
I don't need no army, Mr. Smart Ass. My son Damon home right now.
Damon!
I had a nightmare about that fool last night.
Data. Craig. Which one of you bitches want to wash my drawers tonight? Oh, that'll be him.
Oh, okay. I wash on Sundays. Anyway, start your present.
Starch, nigga.
Now, after we hear about Damon is when we officially meet him.
And I swear, nah, the first motherfucker get out of here, I swear I'm gonna beat this shit.
Craig and Data. Just the niggas I need to see.
After that, as Craig and Day Day are on their way to work, before they walk in, they sit here and look through the window and they see Santa Claus at the cash register with some money. And they think it's Project Santa Claus. So they go in there and they jump him and they beat the shit out of him. Only to find out it was Craig's dad.
Uncle Willie, what the hell y'all doing to me?
After they're done jumping Craig's dad is where we get reintroduced to the characters from the last two movies and introduced to another new character.
Out here in the parking lot last week, called a ho 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 and kept on running.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm Cookie, the new waitress, and Elroy's new girlfriend.
Oh.
Man, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand the things I would do to be in that situation. Man, this is me. This would be me. We also got a little explanation for what happened to Sugar. You know, the woman in the last movie.
Damn, Daddy, you got another? You gonna catch something. You should have kept Sugar's nasty ass. What happened to her?
Oh, I kicked her country ass to the curb. Hooked up with her little sister. That's how we players roll.
After we meet Cookie, we also get introduced to pretty much the rest of the characters for the movie. And I've noticed this with the Friday movies. They usually introduce all of the characters within the first like 15 to 20 minutes. So they don't have to do character introductions or any backstories or any of that later on. They can just get right into the story. Also, I love Cat Williams in this movie so much. He's fucking hilarious. Now, after those character introductions, a little bit of time goes by. And tell me why Day Day be starting the most amount of shit with anybody he can, bro. He's literally like a child just going around beefing with everybody just because. This man abuses his power like nobody else. Running up to everybody. Bro is trying to fight everybody. Like, he's crazy as hell, bro. He ain't got no self-control at all. But that's why I love him. That's why I love him. He funny as shit too. Now, after Day Day starting all this shit with everybody, Craig has to pull him aside and tell him, alright, bro, you need to chill out and we gonna smoke this blunt.
You just mad because I'm always on a crime scene.
Calm your ass down one way or another.
You ain't gotta calm me down. I'm the Pope.
Fire that up.
And as they're smoking the blunt, that's when Day Day's dad, Uncle Elroy, comes up on them and scares the shit out of them. I'm not even playing with y'all, bro. If that was me, I legit would have had a heart attack. I'm not even playing. I'd have been dead. But as they're sitting there talking, Project Santa comes up on them and robs them again. And then he takes the Rolex from Uncle Elroy. And then Day Day's ass runs to Holy Moly Donut Shop, bro, while the cops are in there eating. And he's blowing the shit out of the whistle, trying to get their attention while Craig and Elroy are chasing him. After that, the police come. And after they talk about what happened and give them all the information, Craig goes to introduce himself to Donna.
Now, I didn't know you can make a snowman in 80-degree weather.
Yeah, well, anything's possible. All you need is a can of snow.
What's cracking? My name's Craig.
Hi, I'm Donna.
Tell me why Day Day is like every single woman's friend when they're out, you know, at the club or, you know, outside walking or whatever, and a dude tries to come up to them. Day Day is their friend. Cock blocking to the greatest degree. He is the GOAT at that shit.
Oh! What's cracking, baby? My name is Day Day, right? This is my big-headed ass cousin. You know, Bevo Lottie got more head than he got body. Check this out. I just spotted you right across from the lot, and I'm gonna let you know it ain't your booty, it's your beauty. If you see anything suspicious around here, let me know, because I got my eyes on everything.
Now, after that and some other things happen, Craig and Day Day are just in the parking lot, and that's when a group of guys start to chase them, because earlier on, Day Day, when he was abusing his power, started talking disrespectfully to these old ladies, and they got their grandsons to go beat Day Day's ass, and because Craig called them old ass ladies too, they finna jump them. So they gotta run from them and try not to get their ass beat. As they're getting away, they're on top of the roof. They're just watching as Molly's taking out the garbage. And as Molly's doing that, two of the dudes who are coming to jump Craig and Day Day see Molly, and they start to jump his ass again. And that leads to Craig and Day Day going back to Brothers Barbecue to eat. And that's when Molly comes in looking beat the fuck up. Marks all over his face, black eye, bleeding, scratched up, clothes messed up, everything. Molly got his ass beat, bruh. And then, because they weren't there to help him, he fired them on the spot.
Oh, no, not anymore. You fired both of you.
Oh, man. No, man. We just got this job. How you gonna fire us?
Turn over your whistle. Come on.
So that leads to Craig's dad snitching on him, calling the health department.
Boy.
Help! Help me, please! Somebody! Help me, please!
Craig finally got an idea how he was gonna get the rent money back as he was on his way back home.
That's when I came up with the perfect idea. A rent party. We just charge everybody in the hood to come kick it with us. You know?
Smart idea. Honestly, I'd have just took the money that Money Mike offered me and any other money I could have got throughout the day. But, you know, that's a smart idea too. That helps. So the party's getting started. You know, there's a crap ton of people in their apartment. Then Pinky comes. Then Money Mike comes. And when Money Mike comes, he catches the attention of Damon.
The nigga she with.
Oh, that's just Money Mike. Little Lucky Charms, little micro mini pen.
That nigga look magically delicious, nigga.
So as he has to go use the bathroom, Damon follows him in there. And honestly, Craig was kind of being oblivious to what was happening because there were so many signs pointing towards Damon being interested in Money Mike or, you know, him liking him or something like that. He literally sat here and said Money Mike was magically delicious, and Craig just looked at him and act like he didn't care, bro. Like, and then as Craig is taking Money Mike to the bathroom, Damon literally pushes Craig out the way and just waits outside the bathroom. It's like, Craig, you knew what was gonna happen, bro. You could have stopped it at any moment. But then Damon goes in the bathroom and he attacks Money Mike, and that's a little something that we're gonna continue on later. But Craig's dad has to use the bathroom, and because everybody's in there, he has to go downstairs to Miss Pearlie's apartment. So you already know what this is gonna lead to. And as he's down there, Miss Pearlie literally assaults this man and grabs him by his nuts. It calls him Sweet Dick Willie. I mean, that low-key, that's a fire-ass nickname, I ain't gonna lie. So, hey, good on him. But after that, Miss Pearlie gets her ass beat by Craig's mom. And then as Craig is leaving Miss Pearlie's apartment, he sees Money Mike, and he has the... I'm just gonna call them pliers because I forgot the name. He has the pliers or the vice grip on Damon's nuts because Damon was trying to assault him in the bathroom. So as Money Mike's getting ready to give Craig the pliers, Damon tosses Craig off of him and starts chasing him. And Money Mike's girl leaves him, does him, and just starts driving off with the car. And so Damon's just chasing him damn near the entire night. We don't even know if he caught him or what happened, but he was chasing him. And as Money Mike's running away, Craig sees Project Santa sneaking around. So Craig and Day Day follow him.
He the one broken the apartment. You ready? I'm not going in there, man. Stop being so scary. All our stuff might be in there. I'm not. Why you always got to be a hero, man? Go over there. I bet something bites you in the ass over there. I'm not going. No, I don't want to get bit in the ass.
And that's when they find where his little house is, where he has all the presents and all that. So they go in there, try to jump him, but of course, Day Day being as Zeus as ever, Project Santa ends up getting away. And that just leads them on a crazy chase, going through people's houses, getting jumped, people with shotguns, you know, just a bunch of shit. Project Santa gets tossed out a window at one point, like it's crazy. And then, as Project Santa's running away, he's almost, you know, free. He gets hit by Pinky's limo in that garbage ass limousine driver that Pinky has. So that's what leads to Craig and Day Day catching him, getting their rent money back, all their gifts, and being able to pay their rent. And that's pretty much the end of the movie in terms of like the important stuff that happens. Craig ends up getting with that girl. Miss Pearlie was still hating and all that, but the cops came through clutch. One of the few pairs of cops who were actually funny and cool. Day Day gets to hang out with two girls in his room and do some stuff. And as I said earlier, Money Mike is still running away from Damon. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened, man. This movie didn't really have like a crazy plot or like a main villain or anything like that, but it was mostly just all laughs, and it was a great time. I loved it. It's a Friday movie, so it's great. You know, it has Ice Cube and Mike Epps, so it's gonna be great. Yeah, if I had to rank the Fridays in order, which ones are my favorite, I'd have to go Friday, the original is my favorite. The third Friday, Friday After Next is my second favorite, and then the second Friday is my third favorite. They're not bad, neither of them are bad. And the second one is really, really good. I love that one too. But the third one, I watched a lot as a child, so I have a little bit more of a connection to it. But man, I really enjoyed doing the Friday franchise. It's literally one of my top 10 favorite franchises of all time, so I really, really did enjoy doing this for y'all. I am not done with Ice Cube or Mike Epps movies. There is so many more. I have a couple more of them together as well. So look forward to those. I have a bunch of other movies and TV shows that I'm working on right now. Go check out my other channel. It's going to be sports related, mostly MMA. But I hope y'all enjoy, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay safe. I love y'all.